it was bluer than the sun when they observed it. Now, blue usually means hot. Cool objects are red. Obviously, the surface of 3I Atlas is, it's somewhere between the orbit of the Earth and the orbit of Mars from the sun. So it's relatively cool, 20 times cooler than the surface of the sun. And so why should it appear bluer than the sun? Another possibility to explain it in terms of a natural process is that perhaps these are carbon monoxide molecules that lost an electron. These are they have transitions in the blue, so maybe that's the source of the blue color.
The lonely reaches of interstellar space, creased by the ebb and flow of unfathomable time, suddenly bore witness to a shimmering anomaly. This was Comet 3I Atlas, the third interstellar visitor on record, hurtling toward the sun from a place so remote no human instrument could even hope to trace its origin. Ancient cosmic wanderer bearing the chemical memories of star systems long vanished, 3I Atlas became a messenger from the unknown. What secrets could it hold? What tales could its icy structure whisper to us? Its trajectory was defiant, its speed relentless. Not like the meandering denizens of our own solar system, born of the primordial disk and shackled to circularity. No, 3I Atlas had never known our sun, had never bent its path to the familiar spherical tyranny of gravity. Yet, through rare serendipity, it drew closer. Astronomers braced for a cosmic rendezvous unlike anything they'd witnessed before. The perihelion miracle, October 30th, 2025. A day marked in bold on every astronomer's calendar. 3I Atlas, having slung beyond Mars at a distance of 17.6 million miles just weeks prior, raced to perihelion, a mere 1.4 astronomical units, or 130 million miles from the sun. It was here, at the fiery heart of the solar neighborhood, that the comet entered an unprecedented phase. Unlike the sluggish, predictable brightening of most Oort cloud comets, 3I Atlas erupted in luminosity. From the frigid shadows of deep space, its blue glow intensified with alarming speed, shining brighter and with hues rarely seen. Telescopes watching the sun's corona were repurposed to monitor this transformation. Stereo A, SOHO, and GOES 19 caught the unfolding spectacle. In just weeks, the comet's brightness soared by a factor proportional to the seventh. Power of its decreasing distance, a record-breaking rate that had never before been documented. The mystery deepens as solar heat struck the comet's surface. Something bizarre happened. The usual outgassing spawned twin tails, one of dust, the other of ionized gas streaming violently behind. Its coma, an envelope of vapor and dust, bloomed outward. Yet scientists were confounded by more. Water vapor mingled with a signature of highly volatile substances, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, in amounts unlike any solar system comet. Why this anomalous blend? Was 3I Atlas shaped by distant planetary wars or the slow churn of interstellar clouds? Harvard astronomers speculated and theorized, a few invoking advanced alien civilizations, suggested technology masquerading as rock. But for most, the object's dramatic show merely hinted at exotic origins, a sudden surge. If the drama before perihelion was astonishing, the episode that followed was unprecedented. Most comets, after making their sweep around the sun, fade, sometimes quickly, sometimes with languid reluctance. But 3I Atlas did something neither comet nor interstellar visitor had dared before. As it rounded the solar furnace, the comet's brightness plateaued rather than declined. Some suggested it might even continue to brighten. It was as if the icy nucleus, forged in the cold seas between stars, refused to yield to solar tradition. The sunward face erupted in jets, fissures split the crust anew, and the blue halo thickened, visible not only through powerful telescopes, but rendered sharply in data from James Webb and ground-based observatories. Vortexes of outgassing. Peaks of outgassing erupted from the nucleus, spiraling with intricate symmetry. In these tornadoes of vapor, researchers glimpsed exotic physics, volatile compounds likely held under pressure since the comet's birth, now vaping off in a cascade that seemed to defy basic thermodynamics. Was there something about the comet's rocky matrix, its internal structure, its strange blend of H2O and CO2 that led to this persistent volatility? No answer was forthcoming, only clues, spectral lines richer and more intense than predictions, shock waves propagating through the coma, magnetic disturbances nudged by unpredictable surges. Cosmic rays scattering off the newborn cyclones revealed chemical signatures from alien systems. Encounter in the twilight. While the comet was behind the sun from Earth's vantage, direct observation faded. But the solar fleet kept watch, each probe's sensors drinking in photons and charged particles. In late November and early December, however, as 3I Atlas re-emerged into the dark twilight of morning, ground-based telescopes captured its reappearance. The new images stunned even veteran comet chasers. 3I Atlas was brighter than anticipated. Its tails had shifted, one broadened into a spread of pale blue, the other shone with emerald streaks. Spectrographs confirmed the emission lines remained strong and, in a twist, had grown even thicker as the comet departed. The brief return to the night sky brought a host of new questions and a sense of urgency, each observation a chance to decipher the visitor's nature before it vanished forever. Alien chemistry. The comet's chemistry was now under the lens of every major observatory. Was there evidence of unfamiliar minerals, exotics forged in stellar atmospheres beyond the reach of even the oldest solar probes? Some signatures hinted at silicates and metals, others at rare organics. The comet's blue glow, reminiscent of distant, colder, carbon-rich stars, posed a unique challenge. How could material from an alien realm burn so vividly in our solar system? The drama escalated as astronomers traced elements unobserved in prior comets, compounds that survived the ancient journey, shielded, perhaps, by the comet's own enigmatic shell. The unfolding paradox. As 3 Atlas continued its post-perihelion journey, the world watched for the expected decline, yet there was none. Instead, the comet hovered in a relentless state, glowing and shedding vapor, whispering secrets of interstellar passage. Why was its post-perihelion activity, this plateau, or even rise in brightness, so singular? Some theorized that interstellar cooling and unique nucleus composition slowed the depletion of ices. Others posited long-duration pressure fissures, perhaps masked earlier by CO2-driven cooling. Still others spoke of the memory of its origins, a comet forged in environments unlike any solar system neighbor. Built to endure, not surrender, the distant return. As December grew long, 3I Atlas arced northward, ascending away from the solar glare but never fully dimming. It became a fixture in the pre-dawn sky, mentioned in whispered conversations among amateur astronomers and professional researchers alike. Analysis deepened. The comet's dust particles, rich in silica and carbonates, tumbled through the vacuum. Vivid jets, like the breath of a dragon, painted ephemeral trails that twisted with magnetic currents. In the silence, the comet seemed to ask, what is origin? What is destiny? What awaits beyond the threshold of solar warmth in the endless night between the stars? A cosmic messenger. If comet enthusiasts and scientists once marveled at Oumuamua and 2I Borisov, they now gazed in awe at 3I Atlas. This was not just a comet. It was a messenger. Its nucleus was a record of the farthest reaches of time, its coma a running diary of cosmic chemistry. Its tails the brushstrokes of a civilization, nature or otherwise, far removed from earthly affairs. Its ongoing activity defied predictions, opened new frontiers in cometary physics, and tantalized those who wondered what lay beyond the pale edges of the Milky Way, chasing shadows. Even as the comet faded from ordinary sight, global missions continued to chase its emissions. Every labored breath, every ion surge was logged and analyzed. What surprises would it reveal as it plunged back into the darkness? The answer seemed forever just out of reach, a mystery deepened rather than resolved by human curiosity. What secrets did 3I Atlas still hold? What drama had just begun? The final gaze, as autumn curled toward winter in the northern hemisphere, 3I Atlas remained. Its light, its story, and its paradoxical endurance after perihelion would ripple through the halls of science for years to come. A challenge, a riddle, and a beacon. No comet had ever done what 3I Atlas now performed. It lived not according to solar lore, but according to a deeper script written in the margins of the galaxy itself. In its passage through our system, it had defied expectations, rewritten cometary history, and asked a question for the ages. How much do we truly know of the cosmos beyond our door, and what wonders await us in the places we have yet to dream?